All right. So to start off session one, I'm gonna go over everybody's characters real quick. So we have Jake's character being Bud Mallory, who goes by Zeus. He is the vocalist, lead guitarist slash frontman for the up and coming band Valley of Flowers. Joining him in that band is going to be Pie's character Jackson Pie, who goes by Key Lime, who is the bassist for Valley of Flowers. And then we have Tiny's character, Levi Black, who goes by Alistair, who is the merch person for the band. And starting at some point in session one, they are going to meet Ryan's character, Ryan Newhart, who goes by Anubis, who will, during this session, at some point, join the band as the band's new drummer. Moving away from the band, we have Tyler's character, Butch Ard, who goes by Silverlight, who is a edge runner. And then we have Suspicious Persons character, Sylvester Flores, who goes by Merchant, who happens to be a fixer in the area. So, give a brief history for those of you that have not really seen anything about Cyberpunk, or if you have some of the lore and when we're taking place. The video game obviously takes place in 2077. In Cyberpunk Edge Runners, the anime takes place a year prior in 2076. Cyberpunk Red takes place in the year 2045, so 31 years prior to Cyberpunk Edge Runners. To give a quick lead up as to how we got here. During the late 80s, the entire world just starts going to shit. To make it plain and simple, there's constant world wars, global warming, a worldwide Great Depression. And so during the mid 90s, basically the United States begins to collapse. So a man by the name of Richard Knight ends up moving to Coronado Bay and ends up forming Coronado City off the coast of California of what was once the United States. Ends up building up this city until eventually in 1998 he is assassinated, and in his honor the Coronado City is renamed to Night City. And basically everything just continues on there. Night City's a free city, is like in the top 4 most populated cities across the planet. And across the planet, there are several different corporation wars because as governments started to collapse, different corporations ended up basically gaining all of the power across society. If you work for a corporation or are a part of them, you're part of the rich elite. If you don't work for a corporation, you're basically dirt poor and you're trying to survive. The first 3 corporate wars are between several different corporations that don't really affect Night City. However, in the year 2016, the 4th corporate war begins between a Japanese security agency, Arasaka, and a US-based arms manufacturer and security agency, Militech. This war rages for several years until we end up getting to this map here of Night City in 2020. It looks all fine and dandy. The only real bad section of Night City is South Night City. But you see, we got a nice corporate center here in the center. You know, everything looks all fine and dandy. Until, in the year 2023, a nuclear device is detonated in Arasaka Tower here. And a whole lot of people die. The entire area is basically plunged into destruction. And the 4th corporate war comes to an end. When it comes to the aftermath of the Worldwide War, basically 2 years after the war ended, all the debris and everything from the entire war left the sky a deep blood red. However, after 2 years, this ends up fading into just a very gentle red, and it stays this way for about 20 years. This is known as the Time of the Red, and in 2045, we're towards the end of this Time of the Red, and Night City looks like this. It's obviously quite expanded over the years, but as you can see, the corporate center is still destroyed and has some radiation left over. Where we're having you guys start out is down here in the bottom right corner of Haywood. In North Haywood's where all the elites live. But in South Haywood is where all of the non-corporate people live. This area is called by the locals Santo Domingo. This is where all of you are at. So as of now, Butch, Bud, Jackson, and Levi and Ryan are going to be living in the same apartment complex here. However, we've got to fit in where Sylvester's going to be living. So, Sylvester, you are a fixer in Santo Domingo. Are you wanting to end up living in the same apartment complex as the others, or you want in a different apartment complex?
I'm thinking I am probably staying in some kind of nearby clinic where my mentor and I currently have shop set up.
Okay. What kind of a housing situation are you at there?
Well, if you're all right with it, I'm thinking that we might have some kind of medical clinic since I believe it's a combat zone near here, if I'm not mistaken.
The combat zones are going to be these areas in the red.
Okay, so they're all the way up there.
Yes.
Maybe this is just some kind of club that we just kind of occupy the second floor of.
So you live in basically like a one room up on the second floor of this club.
Correct.
Okay, so in order to count rent for that, we're gonna go ahead and call that a studio apartment. All
I'm
right.
fine with that.
Uh, so for a studio apartment, you're gonna have to pay 1,500 eddies a month. Now, the date that we're starting this is we're gonna consider this April 1st of 2045. All of you get your first month of rent and lifestyle for free. However, May 1st, you are going to have to pay that amount out of your pocket. So, for those of you who are in two-bedroom apartments, such as Bud and Jackson, and then we have Levi and Ryan, because Ryan will end up be moving in with Levi. You guys are going to be splitting your rent, which is 2,500 eddies a month. So you guys are going to be paying like 1,250. Sylvester's not going to be brought up here for a little bit unless he wants to. But basically, to start off this story, what we had in the last session zero is Bud and Jackson just rented out their apartment. Um, Levi's going to be moving into his apartment today, and then which is going to be the one over from them because Bud and Jackson live on the fifth floor in room 507. Levi and Ryan will be moving in the room 508. They ended up running into Silverlight, who lives in room 302. And basically, to make it a long story short, Silverlight almost got himself killed because he decided to get in the business that wasn't his and tried to take on three guys and nearly died. The only reason he did it was because I decided to play God a little bit and had the other characters come to his rescue. I only did that because it was session zero. I will not be doing that for any of the future sessions. So I wanted to give a cautionary tale. Unlike other role playing games where you're trying to, be the hero and save everybody, this is Cyberpunk, this is Night City. The only thing that matters is your character's survival. If you try to be a hero and save people, you'll probably die. And Silverlight got nothing out of trying to save a person. That person ran off. Silverlight has no clue who that person is. Never got a good look at him. He did save the person, yes, but got a trip to the hospital instead. So just try to live is all I really have to say. Now we have Levi, Ryan, and Sylvester. You all have lifestyles that you have to pay every month. It's basically your groceries. Levi, how much you want to pay in a month on lifestyle?
I have a question. Do we get welfare in this game?
No, you want to go with the 1,500?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay, all right. Ryan, how much you want to pay a month on food?
I'm a broke ass dude. I'm gonna do 100.
All right. Again, there is no stat difference between doing all of these. It's just what you want your guy to be eating. And Sylvester, how much you want to pay a month on lifestyle?
I'm gonna go for 600.
600? Got it. Here we are. It's going to be 8 o'clock in the morning, April 1st. Levi is on his way to the apartment complex to meet up with Bud and Jackson, who are currently in their apartment. Butch is in his apartment, coping with the fact that he almost died the night prior. Sylvester's somewhere, and Ryan is also somewhere. So you guys may begin.
Oh man, let me tell you, I absolutely cannot wait for the show next week.
Next week.
Wait, when is it?
You're right, next week. But where are we having it at again?
Didn't that fucking club owner at the last show we played? He told us to come back, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we were supposed to get up with him about that.
Yeah, we really need to hire somebody to do that for us. We need an agent.
Yeah. One day. We're gonna be on top. We're gonna be on top, I swear. Listen.
One day.
I may have somebody coming to try out for the band today.
Okay.
We kind of need drums.
So now that you guys basically have your section done, one thing I do want to mention is before, the way that I gave Butch some extra money is I made it to where he went and did a drug run for a fixer where he delivered some smash to some piranhas in the area. I made that that fixer an NPC at the time because we didn't have a fixer. However, I am gonna make that Sylvester. So Sylvester and Butch are gonna know each other, and they're gonna know each other because Sylvester ended up having Butch go and run that job for him. So I just want to come in and say that now that Bud and Jackson have done their things. What are the rest of you doing at 8 o'clock here in the morning?
I'm gonna head over to their room.
So Butch gets up and makes his way to their room. What room are they in?
Shit, I didn't write down their room number.
302.
Next to me, 1 minute. Let me get
Yeah,
my
fuck
notebook and paper.
302. Help me out there.
All right, you're going to room 302.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So Butch basically walks out of his room, goes to the elevator, steps in it, turns around, steps out, walks back to his door, and is standing outside his door.
I hate you so much, Pie.
Look, I get our rooms confused, bro.
Uh-huh. You're supposed to be
Because
friggin'
Butch's
one floor
room
higher than me, right?
is it? You're on the
Yeah.
3rd floor. What floor are they on?
You're
It's
supposed to be
407.
either one floor higher or one floor lower, and I
Yeah,
can't
it's
remember.
407.
Oh my
Do I need to
God.
tell you guys what our room is?
Yes, please.
No. Pi just said 407. So
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
lord.
I'm not
go-
listening to Pie again.
It's 507.
Fuck that. I'll just go from door to door until I find the right room.
okay. In order to help Butch and his apparent amnesia from getting shot so many times the previous night,
I mean, I passed out a couple of
Uh,
times.
and got molested, but that's a separate thing. Bud and Jackson live in room 507.
Yes.
Butch proceeds to get into the elevator. As he gets in the elevator, there happens to be another guy in the elevator who happens to be wearing a Valley of Flowers shirt, who is going up to the 5th floor as well. This man happens to be Levi, as he has just made it to the apartment complex, and he's about to go meet up with his band members before moving into his apartment room.
Nice shirt.
Fucked up weather. Oh, well, thank you. You around here?
You could say that.
Interesting. What brings you to these parts?
Work.
Work as in janitor, or I'm assuming off of your clothing.
You could say I clean up stuff.
Interesting. I sell shirts for a living.
You do what now?
I sell T-shirts for a living. You know, kind of like the fashion centers. But I sell for a band called Valley of Flowers. Ever heard of them?
Maybe.
It is at
Bible
this
made up with
point
them.
you guys reach the 5th floor and the elevator doors open.
If you
And
like.
you both find yourselves walking to room 507. So now you are outside of room 507, both of you just looking at each other because you both happen to be going to the same door. Now what?
Gonna gesture to
Well,
the door and say after you.
Well, thank you very much. I proceed to knock.
You get it, man.
Okay, I got it. I'll open the door. Sorry, it's a mess. The house is a mess. I tripped a couple times.
Yeah, I could smell it.
Oh.
How could you smell him trip?
I
It's
said I could smell the mess,
it's a distinct smell.
Okay.
like old tortillas.
So come on in, guys. Come on in.
Thank you. Pardon the intrusion.
So basically, what I'm understanding here
We're all in.
is Jackson goes and saves Butch's life, and then after getting back and just having a complete waste of his time, he decides to cope with getting in a firefight and having to take a man to a hospital by getting shit-faced.
That's about right.
Yeah,
It sounds
Yeah,
about
that
right.
sounds about
So,
right.
there's blood everywhere, dude.
I will say though that Zeus did pay 100 eddies in order to make it to where Butch could actually not have to stay in bed all day. So just want to keep that in mind.
Yeah, you're indebted to us, bro.
I know, and that was actually the reason I was coming over. I wanted to know what this job was you wanted me to do.
You want to break it down, Key?
Rigging fights. It's about as broke down as it can get.
Wait, is the new guy cool?
I don't know who this guy is. He just kind of followed me in. I mean,
Yeah.
I assumed y'all knew
Yeah,
him.
the new guy's cool. I've known him
Uh,
for a while.
All right.
I explained my situation to you in the
Wait.
elevator.
Wait, how does Zeus not know who Levi is? Levi's literally the guy that's been selling his shirts for like months now.
Man, look. I'm drunk half the time I'm on stage. All right?
This is true.
Okay,
Just
fair
when
enough.
you're on stage, I can smell the alcohol.
Wait,
on you.
that Levi. Okay.
Yeah,
Is that gonna be a recurring thing to where he just keeps forgetting who Levi is?
Yeah.
probably.
Yes, probably.
Yeah, remember he sells our merch.
Yeah, my bad, man. I know exactly who you are. How's your mom?
Doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's right.
I told you this
You
14
kill
times.
her?
Oh, yeah.
No, this is part of the cartel war that I had ongoing a few years back.
Oh.
Right. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. That was
It's-
where were we when you told us that story? Keys probably remembers.
Yeah, we're at a bar downtown.
That's
That was,
right, the bar. Yeah.
Yeah,
What was the name of the bar?
You know the one downtown.
West Coast pop, bro.
That's why I keep you around, man. Anyway, have a seat, boys. So, I've been talking to these guys, right? And they kind of hooked me onto this thing. There's some back alley fights that go on. So basically, there's this guy that you're going to be fighting. They say he's new. I don't really know anything about the guy except he's pretty small. They said he won't last in this field whatsoever. But you're a pretty tough-looking guy. I'm not saying I want you to take him, though. What I want you to do is go down in the 3rd round.
Is there any way I could get paid for this? I'm not expecting a lot.
We already agreed on 10%.
Something.
We already agreed on 10%.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
That's because this is before you were unconscious and in the hospital.
Okay.
And
Fine.
and then you and Key Lime had an argument about whether or not it should be 10%, and you lost the argument horribly.
Yes.
So when is the fight?
2 days.
How realistic do you want the fight to be?
I mean, you can throw a punch every now and then.
Just every now
Do you
and
know how to
then?
throw a punch?
I'll throw you right out that window if you keep on.
Whoa, this is a chill environment, boys.
Yeah, chill out, bro.
So as you guys are having a conversation, Butch gets a message on his agent from Merchant saying he's got a new job for him. This job is going to involve Butch going to the clinic where Merchant is at, collecting a package of unknown contents, and delivering it from Santo Domingo up to the Glen. Okay, so you guys are going to be about right here in this general area.
Son of a bitch.
So you're going to have to go all the way to the Glen. And then you're going to end up meeting a contact there. And you will end up delivering that package. And upon delivering the package, the client will send Merchant a message on their agent, and then Merchant will send over the eddies. You also have 24 hours to complete this job. before you lose the opportunity to do it and merchant goes to somebody else.
All right, so I'm gonna take a look at my agent and look up at everybody in the room and say, "Hey, I just got a job. Asking if I had a couple of friends to do a transport job for them."
You got anything else to do today, Keys?
Depends on the pay.
I mean, even if he's paying me 50 eddies, I don't really have fuck all else to do.
Then let's do it.
Hey, Levi, what are you doing today?
I was planning to get shit faced today, but I ain't got nothing else on my agenda.
Are you in?
Sure.
Let's roll.
All right. So you guys are currently here in Santo Domingo. How are you getting to the Glen?
We gotta go get the package first.
You guys are going to be about here. Merchant with the package is going to be right about here.
Okay.
And then your contact's going to be right up in here. Like this corner right here.
You got any wheels, Butch?
No. No, I do not.
Damn, I guess we're legging it.
What I normally do. So everybody's in agreement. Y'all gonna help. Y'all are all right with the job.
Yeah.
Might as well.
All right.
Let me get my sword.
So Zeus, Silverlight, Key Lime, and Alistair are the four that are setting out upon this job, right?
Right. I'm going to give them whatever kind of address or GPS or whatever was sent to me to make sure they have the same location and ask them if they know the fastest way there.
Well, okay. I will say there's a difference between fastest and safest. Obviously, the fastest route's going to be crossing San Moro Bay here and moving up into the Glim.
Well,
However,
we got to pick up the package first.
well, yeah, what I'm saying is after you pick up the package here, you have
Yeah.
3 ways of getting to the Glen. Crossing San Moro Bay, which is going to be the fastest. However, you're traveling through a combat zone. Or you can come up over here and cross right through here near Little China. It's a little bit safe. It's a longer distance, but it's a little bit safer. The only issue is you've got to go around to get to the Glen, or you have to go through Little China and Old Japantown, which are combat zones, or you can go all the way up to New Westbrook, Watson Development, and down to the Glen. It is the longest route. However, it involves not going through a combat zone. So it's whether you guys want safety, relative, because you guys can still get attacked in non-combat zones. It's just your likelihood to get attacked much higher in a combat zone. So do you want it's basically risk or speed is what you guys are going to have to decide after you get the package.
It is still 8 in the morning, correct?
Well, you guys walking out of the apartment building, we're going to say it's about 8:30 in the morning. And if you guys are walking to Silverlight or Merchants, sorry, yes, if you're walking to Merchants Clinic, you're going to get there about 9 o'clock in the morning.
So hear me out. It's like 3 blocks of combat zone.
I don't feel like walking
It's about
just to go around, so I say we take that fastest route going over the river.
All right, so you guys are going to cross the San Moro Bay Bridge and move into the Glen?
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta go get the
Well,
package.
You guys have just arrived outside of Merchant's Clinic. So you guys are standing outside of it now. What?
Gonna knock on the door.
As you knock on the door, you're going to get a tap on your shoulder as he's standing behind you.
Turn around and say, "Oh, I didn't know you were back there."
I went out for a snack. So he's going to walk up to the door and he's going to open it and step inside and invite you in.
As I'm walking through the door, I'm gonna ask him, "What kind of snack did you get?"
None of your business.
And here I thought we were friends.
You make me money and I make you money. That's as far as our friendship goes for now.
Touche.
What's up, man? My name's Zeus.
He's going to extend a hand for a handshake.
Bet. I take it. I'm polite.
One thing that you would notice about Merchant is that he doesn't have any cyberware that you can tell on his person.
Ooh.
We can tell.
All natural. Do you know me? This isn't me speaking to you, but do you know me?
I am not so sure. GM, how often would you say that I'm sending people on jobs, or am I going to be fairly new to this?
Well, you've sent a lot of people on jobs, but the only one of the group happens to be Silverlight. What he's referring to is the fact that he is the front man for a Santo Domingo band, and you live in Santo Domingo. So it's like,
Ah,
do you know who Zeus is because you've seen him as a band, or is your guy more sheltered and has no clue who Zeus is?
I do have
I would
posters.
I would likely I would likely know who he is at the very least in passing, whether I know his music or not.
So
Alright.
slightly familiar to you.
Yes.
Okay. And this is my partner in crime, Keys, and that guy back there, that's John Levi. Levi. You can call him Alistair.
All right.
You?
Is this everyone?
Yes, this is everyone.
Okay.
So what kind of package are we taking?
I'm gonna walk over to one of the closets and I'm gonna drag this cardboard box out. This is the package. You do not open it. You do not ask questions. You get it there in one piece. If you do this, you get paid.
What's the pay like?
I guess it depends on how well you listen, doesn't it?
I like this man. He's doing it right.
We've done business before. You know you'll get paid if you do the job well.
Agreed. So I'll take the package from him and just turn around and ask everybody else, y'all ready to head out?
Ready whenever.
Yeah, nothing else to do here.
Yep. It was good to meet you, man.
It was nice to meet you as well. Try not to die out there. You have fans.
That was me snapping my fingers, doing the finger gun.
Did you guys know that both Key Lime and Zeus know how big Silverlight's penis is?
Wasn't intentional. It's all on Zeus.
I was curious. He doesn't know that we know.
You're right, he doesn't.
Hey, GM, how heavy is this box?
We're going to say about 20 pounds.
Can I do a
Sounds good.
perception and see if I know what it is?
All right, roll a perception check.
Don't
15.
Shake this box. Oh god.
15. You shake the box, and from what you can tell is it sounds like it's one solid item.
Doesn't really narrow it down.
No, it doesn't.
Let's continue on, gentlemen.
You guys gonna walk the entire way?
Taxi takes
So-
up to 4 people.
3 people at most. 3 comfortably. If you want to have the 3 in there and the 4th person, you could stuff them in the trunk.
All
I
right.
am Mexican, so that is acceptable.
All right.
What'll be the time difference if we walked rather than taking a taxi?
So it is currently 9:15 in the morning as you guys are leaving Merchant's Clinic. If you were to walk to this section in the Glen without getting in the combat, it's probably going to be about 2:30, 2:45.
Okay.
If you drive there by taxi, and again, don't get into combat, you're looking about 25, 30 minutes.
All right. Who wants to split a cab?
I'm flat broke.
I mean, you
I'll
can't
pitch
really
in.
split a cab. It's 20 eddies per person.
Are we still
I'm
in Santo
flat
Domingo?
fucking broke, so I'm gonna be hoofing it.
I'll go halfsies.
Are we still in Santo Domingo?
You guys have walked. You're about here now. So you've walked a singular block. You went from here to here. You were right there.
Oh, thank you.
Can I call the cab from the other night?
You can if you want. You do have his number, so you can call him specifically.
And our merch guy's with us. We can give him something this time.
Yeah. Hey,
You-
Brian.
You already owe him some. You already owe him tickets to your next show. So if you could give him something else.
I'm gonna call up the cab man.
All right, call up the cab man. He answers, "Mr. Zeus, what can I do for you?"
Hey, can you meet me over here? It's 1 block down from Highway 8. No, that's Highway 20. Sorry. At the edge of Haywood.
Yeah, I can do that. What do you need?
Wait,
I just wanted to give you your tickets real quick.
All right, man. I'll be on my way. I'll be there in about 5 minutes.
See you soon, man.
Yep. See you, sir.
Alright.
All right. 5 minutes have passed. Cab driver drives up, rolls down the window. Hello, Mr. Zeus.
Hey, fuck, what's his name? Alistair. Yeah. Hey, man, can I get just give me 2 tickets to the next show real quick.
Alistair, are you gonna give him the tickets or?
Here you go. I was looking at something.
Alistair just stands there, just staring at Zeus.
I
Just-
said I handed him
just-
the tickets.
Yeah, he
Just-
handed
just-
him the tickets.
Just his unfaltering gaze.
Shit, he's boosted right now. Hold on.
You just snap your fingers in front of his face before he just, while continuously just staring at you, just holds up the tickets in your direction, never blinking.
I just pulled them out of his grasp as he was firmly holding them. Just kind of snatch it and like, thanks. Walk back over to Cabby. Here, man, as promised, free tickets to the next show. I even gave you an extra one in case you want to bring, I don't know, lady friend?
Sir, I happen to be a flaming homosexual, but
Hey,
thanks for that, I guess.
we take all kinds, all right? Bring him. Bring your adopted son, or maybe a biological one. I don't know what you got going on. I just appreciate what you did for me the other night.
Well, of course, sir. You needed help. Obviously, your buddy there looked like Swiss cheese, so just glad I could help.
Pipe up in the background. I'm gonna say, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, man, did you know what they did to you after they got you to the hospital? Like what they did right out front of it on the street?
I'm just gonna cut him off. Be like, it's not really important.
No, what?
But listen,
No, hold up. What is he talking about?
we took you
I was
inside.
passed out cold.
We took you inside and got you health care. Anyway, so see, the problem is we kind of need help right now.
All right.
We really need to get to the Glen. It's kind of a dire situation.
All right. Or what path you want to take to get there?
It's kind of the kicker. We'd just like to cross the bay right over here off of 128, 126.
You're wanting me to cross the San Moro Bay Bridge into a combat zone to get you to the Glen.
It's been pretty quiet today.
Here in Santo Domingo.
Yeah, we'd definitely be able to hear bombs from here.
So you're asking me to drive you through a combat zone?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do it all Sunday driver-like.
He'll pay you some
Fine.
extra eddies if you do it fast.
Tell you what, at the next show, come up to our merch guy, tell him you know me, he'll give you a free t-shirt.
Deal.
All right, load up, boys.
So I can't actually fit the 4 of you in the back of the car, so I don't know how you guys want to get that worked out.
Oh,
Which one of us is the smallest?
Alistair raises his hand. I'm the shortest of the group, and I fit in the most uncomfortable positions. So
All right,
I'll take
you're
the front.
going in the trunk.
it's probably safest back there anyway.
All right, so Alistair gets in the trunk, everybody else loads up into the vehicle, and you guys begin your drive to the San Moro Bay Bridge. As you guys get halfway across the bridge, you notice that there is an NCPD roadblock. As you guys roll up, Mr. Taximan rolls to a stop as he is halted by the NCPD, rolls down his window. NCPD starts asking him what he's wanting to do going into the combat zone. He responds that he is taking Zeus from Valley of Flowers to the Glen. Because Valley of Flowers does not have much reach outside of Santo Domingo, these officers have no clue who he is. And because of the current lockdown on the area, before they can allow you guys to go in, they need to search the vehicle.
This is looking rough, guys. There's a guy in the trunk.
They ask everybody to get out of the vehicle.
Alright, I'm
Yes,
step
sir,
out,
absolutely.
hands in the air.
Keys, put your
All right.
hands down. You look like an idiot.
I put my hands down.
All right, everybody gets out of the vehicle, except for Alistair, who still happens to be in the trunk.
Oh no, how are we gonna explain that?
Silverlight's also still holding his package in front of the officers.
Can he, like, put it in his ass or anything?
No.
It's a 20-pound box.
It's a 20-pound box.
That man, I gotta have a trunk for that.
How many
So
officers are there?
There's
No.
6.
If
There
you-
are
if
6
you-
officers.
If you do something stupid, I'm gonna grab the box and run and do the mission while they shoot your corpse. I just wanted to put that out there.
So there are 6 officers, 2 of which happen to just have their heavy pistols. The other 4 are also armed with assault rifles, and there are 2 armored NCPD vehicles blocking the bridge. All right, thank you, Merchant, for that.
I didn't think there was gonna be a roadblock.
And it is a combat
Why do you-
zone.
Hey, you said
well,
it was all
yeah.
quiet. It's all quiet because there's a police walk down going on. So they have all 5. They have the 4 that were inside the main cab of the vehicle, currently standing on the side of the road, standing there while Silverlight's still holding this box. They proceed to search the main cab. They do not find anything. They then proceed to go to the trunk and open it for Alistair to be there curled up in a ball.
Is he asleep?
He literally just looks up at them,
Oh, hey.
starts speaking in a language that they do not understand,
¿Qué está pasando aquí? ¿Qué es esto?
and then they proceed to just look at Alistair and then look over at the driver of the vehicle and the other occupants before asking, why is there remaining in your trunk?
We didn't have enough seats or enough money to just get another cab.
And he volunteered.
He is the smallest,
We got his
Oh.
consent.
So just normal guy shit.
basically.
Yeah.
Boys
They-
day out.
They proceed to look down at Alistair and there's like, sir, are you in any danger or did you willingly get into the trunk?
There's no problem here, sir. There wasn't more space, so the only option I had was the trunk.
Officer proceeds to shut the trunk on Alistair.
Go.
They then proceed to walk over to the other men standing on the bridge, telling everybody but Silverlight that they are free to enter the vehicle. They walk up to Silverlight and proceed to ask him, sir, what's in the box?
Call for me.
It's my grandmother's ashes.
You were 2 steps ahead of me.
Sir, why are you carrying your grandmother's ashes in a cardboard box?
She wanted to be poured out in a
A fountain at the Glen.
yeah,
perfect.
that word. She wanted her ashes to be poured out into the fountain in the Glen after her passing.
Sir, you do realize that's vandalism of city property, right?
I'm gonna look over at the friggin' car and yell and say, help. Just in a quiet, meager tone.
Officers, maybe I can kind of help you guys if I could just talk to you alone.
Okay. They look over at Silverlight and tell him to stay there, and if he does any funny movements, that they're gonna literally blast him down right there.
Nope,
So
better
the
not.
one officer leading the investigation steps to the side and proceeds to talk to Zeus.
Look, this guy's been going through a lot recently. After his grandmother passed, his father stopped talking to him. And it's just, I mean, he's been going through it. So we kind of planned a guy's day, and at the end of the day, we were going to pour the ashes into the fountain. And I understand that it's vandalism. At the end of the day, I won't let him do it.
Roll persuasion.
20.
All right, man. Fine. You guys can cross. Just don't cause any trouble.
Thank you, officer.
All right, so everybody climbs back into the vehicle, drives across the bridge. You guys are now here in the combat zone. So you're needing to get here. So you guys cut left. And as you get right about here, the cab driver turns right before a hail of gunfire comes through the windshield of the cab.
Cabby, step on it.
All right, everybody roll evasion. Everybody except Alistair that's in the vehicle. So, Key Lime, Silverlight, Zeus. Roll evasion. 18.
24.
15.
All right. Both Silverlight and Key Lime are unaffected by the hailfire. Zeus ends up getting clipped by one of the bullets. However, his body armor completely blocks it. However, the cab driver is torn apart by the gunfire and is dead on the spot.
Who can drive?
Take those tickets back first.
Who
Get in the damn driver's seat. Screw the
Ow.
ticket.
who's
Alistair starts screaming as to what the fuck's going on because he's just in the trunk.
Oh, we got room for him now. Let's let him out.
who has driving skills?
Not in the middle of a gunfight.
Are you guys not even gonna see who the fuck's shooting at you?
Who has driving skills?
Not me.
Nobody.
Fuck it, I'm grabbing the wheel.
Merchant knows how to drive.
What? Come on over, buddy.
That doesn't help.
Oh fuck. All right, I'm gonna grab the wheel and see if I can drive us out of here.
All right. Well then, Bud, drive land vehicle.
13.
13.
Yep.
You managed to make it a little bit farther down the street before slamming the car right into a light pole.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Get over my
He
turn.
rolled good enough for every day, so like if it was just standard driving, would have been fine. But considering the fact that you guys were getting shot at, yeah, no, he just completely crashes the vehicle.
I'm gonna hit the trunk button.
All right, trunk opens,
Release Mexican.
and Alistair is now looking straight at their assailants.
Getting covered, bro.
Get smart.
How many?
He's frozen.
Looks like 6 of them.
Are you sure? Are you gonna roll perception to make sure that's actually
Oh
correct?
shit!
Roll perception.
How do I do it? I got 12.
Alistair looks out and proceeds to see one guy standing in the street who is aiming a rifle or just a weapon in general at
I'm gonna set the box down in the back seat because I'm assuming I'm still in the back seat. I'm gonna set it down in the back seat and hop out the side door and kind of jump around it for cover.
Okay. Yes, go ahead and roll initiative.
22.
So
Wow.
11 for Silverlight.
I got 9.
I also got an 11.
So before combat starts, are you guys gonna do any more perception checks to see who you're even fighting?
Yeah, I'll
Yes,
take a peek.
Same.
So you take a peek, roll perception check.
I
12.
got an 18.
You got an 18.
I'll do
Yeah.
All right. You notice that there are 3 people standing in front of you that just shot at you. You notice that these 3 guys belong to the Maelstrom gang. So you guys are now in a fight with Maelstrom. So where are you guys at around this taxi cab?
I am.
I guess we're all kind of
uh,
piling out of it.
I'm on the left side behind the back passenger door. If you're looking at it from the back.
All right.
So I was riding middle.
You were in driver's seat. You crashed into a
Yeah,
pole.
you
Oh,
crashed the
okay.
vehicle.
All right. Gonna go ahead and pop out of that, I guess, and take some cover.
All right, so are you all basically on the opposite side of the taxi cab from the Maelstrom guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Alistair, what did you do? You're still in the trunk.
Well, the trunk got popped open, so once I jumped out, only seen one guy. I right away ran behind what's his fucking name? Silverlight. Forgot.
All right, so all of you are behind the trunk of the vehicle. One of the Maelstrom guys goes. He proceeds to aim at Zeus. These guys are going to be about 6 meters away from you guys because they closed in on the vehicle. He takes a shot with his heavy pistol, proceeds to accurately shoot in the direction of Zeus, does 17 damage. However, because the vehicle cab is in the way, the cab is going to have 30 hit points before it is rendered useless in deflecting bullets. It just took 17 damage. Now,
What
it's
a
Zeus's
dick.
turn.
What a dick. I'm gonna shoot back at that asshole.
What are you shooting at him with?
Medium pistol.
Alright,
15.
15. You hit.
Oh, bet. 8 damage.
It completely bounces off of him.
All right. Is there any other cover?
You can dive behind different things, but they're not going to have as much health as the cab.
Oh, okay.
Next, Maelstrom guy proceeds to aim at Silverlight. Takes a shot. He hits. So he shot the vehicle. Does 9 damage to the vehicle. So the vehicle has 4 HP left.
All right, so I want to take a shot off with my heavy pistol then, and I'll
All right.
fire.
The second guy, still aiming at Silverlight, hits, does 15 damage.
Oh, great. Okay, so I'll take 11 to help.
All right. Because somebody didn't repair his armor.
Yep, I forgot.
All right, now
Body
we're to
armor.
Silverlight's turn, and Silverlight gets 2 shots.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna take 2 shots with the heavy pistol at, I guess, the same one that
You got target 1, 2, and 3.
target 1 is the one that was already shot at, right?
Yes.
All right, that's the one I want to take a shot at.
All right.
All right, I got 16 for 1 attack
All right. That one hits.
and a 17 for the second attack.
Okay, so both of your attacks hit on the target. How much damage?
11 damage on the first one.
Okay.
17 damage with a critical injury inflicted.
Oh,
Second one.
okay. So 17. Okay, so he's going to take 7 HP loss. Give me just a second, gentlemen. Because I'm now having to add a critical injury to this man since Ty decided to brutally shoot him.
How could you?
Since I'm new to this and I'm trying to remember rules, do critical injuries they automatically deal 5 damage plus something else, right?
This man's
I watched a video on it earlier. A critical thing, it'll bypass all armor, deal 5 damage, adds 1 to their death saves, and maybe something else.
this man's been doing the reading.
He has been doing the reading. All critical injuries cause a horrible injury effect and deal 5 bonus damage. So, yeah, he takes extra 5 damage. And now, roll critical injury. It's going to be a body injury. He now has a broken leg. So, he now has -4 to movement.
Shattered that man's femur.
Yep, blasted around right through his leg. He's hurting. Okay. So, yeah, your first round did nothing. The second round severely fucked him up, breaking one of his legs. Like you shot right through his leg.
All right, and I want to take my movement to what kind of objects can I see around me that I can take cover on?
You notice that there is a trash can and a street light on your side of the road. You notice on the other side of the road that there happens to be another parked car.
I want to try and dash to the other car and hide behind it.
All right. So you dash to the other vehicle. You end your turn. You're currently 3/4 of the way across the street.
Okay.
All right, Pilon, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit them with my heavy pistol. Preferably the one in the middle, since you said there was 3 of them.
Yep.
My first attack is 13.
All right, so that hits.
Okay, and the damage is 16 plus critical injury.
Okay, give me just a second.
Jesus, I need a heavy pistol.
His health also just got severely fucked. Critical injury for an object body. So at the end of every turn where you move further than 4 yards on foot, you resuffer this critical injury's bonus damage effect directly to your HP. So if he moves more than 4 yards, he'll have 5 damage done to him.
Cool, I have another shot for him.
Yep.
27, does that hit?
That would hit a shot up
All
to
the way
50
up to
meters
50
away.
yards.
Yeah, 50 yards. So yeah, you shot him pretty damn good.
13 on damage.
13 on damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna use my movement to take cover wherever I can.
Alright, so you want him to hide behind the closest thing to you?
Yeah,
Alright, that happens to be the trash can next to you.
that works.
It has 5 HP.
That's fine.
Alright, it is now Alistair's turn.
Could I take a shot?
Alright, what weapon are you using?
Heavy pistol.
Heavy pistol? Alright. You get 2 shots at him.
20.
Alright. You hit him.
14.
14.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do I go
All
again
right.
or
Yes, you can now get a second shot. So you roll attack again.
13?
All right, you hit him. So roll damage
And
again.
10?
10. It's the third guy's turn. He turns and sees Silverlight standing in the running across the street. Aims and takes a shot. Hits him. And I'm gonna go ahead and calculate his second shot. And he hits his second shot. So damage on the first shot, 13 damage. And then damage on the second shot, 15 damage. So that's 28 damage total.
I am fucking hurting.
How much
I
HP
am
you
at
at?
6 HP. I am critically injured. I am fucked. I am gonna have to stabilize myself or something.
You are seriously wounded,
Yeah.
which means you now take a -2 to all of your actions. All right. Well, now that that's over,
That happens at half HP and lower, right?
yes, half HP and lower.
Okay.
It is now the number one. It's the first Maelstrom guy again. He proceeds to shoot at Zeus. He hits the first shot. He takes the second shot. Also hits it as well. Damage on the first shot is 10.
Bounces off.
Damage on the second shot is 16.
That one hits. So that's 4 damage, right? If I've got 12.
Yeah, if you got 12. 12, it's going to drop your armor to 11, and then it's going to do 4 damage.
Gotcha.
It's now Zeus's turn.
I'm gonna grapple hand over to Johnny Bravo. I mean Silverlight.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna shoot. I would stabilize you, but your medicine's better than mine.
Yeah.
That's first aid. Okay, so you're now hiding behind the car that he's running to.
Right.
Okay. So now we have the second Maelstrom person.
Wait, I still get my attack though.
Oh, yeah, you didn't roll your attack. True.
Yeah.
My bad.
I got
Yeah, okay.
14 on the first one
Okay, that hits.
for 3 damage.
Okay,
So I'll blast at him again for 20
that hits
for 7 damage.
for 7 damage. He also completely tanks that. However, because you had the audacity to shoot him, he targets Zeus. So we're changing. He's about 10 meters away from you guys. He shoots, he hits, and then he takes his second shot. Does not hit. So we're only doing damage for one shot. 12.
Oh, nice. That was 1 damage then.
All right. Silverlight's your turn.
Alright. So I should be back behind the car now, right? Or
If you use your movement phase, the move behind it, yes, you will be fully behind it.
Alright, so we're gonna do first aid to stabilize, and that gives me an 11.
You do not stabilize yourself. All right. That puts it the key lime's turn.
Okay, noticing that a guy turned his attention to Zeus, I'm going to fire at that guy.
Okay.
With my heavy pistol, it's a 15.
All right. You hit his ass.
Okay. Damage is only 6.
It planks right off of his armor.
Okay, firing my second shot at the same guy.
All right.
11.
11 damage or 11 hit.
11 to hit.
It zipped right past him.
Damn, alright.
That's some shitty rolls.
All right, Alistair, your turn.
Take a shot at the second guy.
All right,
So attack 19,
that hits.
damage 14. And take a second one. Attack 15,
That hits.
and then 7.
7 damage. It plinks right off of his armor.
Armor
Third
is that
guy's
man here.
turn. Third guy decides to shoot at Alistair. He hits the first shot, fires the second shot, hits it as well. All right, Alistair, first round of damage incoming. It's a 12. You have a shield?
You have a yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and it has 10 HP, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, your shield is broken, and the shot does go through it, breaking your shield, but it plinks off of your armor. So your shield is now useless. 13 for the second round of damage. Since you have 11 armor, you're going to have to drop your armor down to 10 HP, and then you're going to take 2 damage. It is now to Maelstrom guy number 1. He proceeds to shoot at Zeus. That's a hit, and the second shot is also a hit. 19 damage to Zeus, along with a critical injury inflicted.
Well, I don't like that.
And now that you have a critical injury, take off another 5 health.
Torn muscle.
You have a torn muscle. That adds -2 to melee attacks. You're one lucky bastard.
Yep.
That was just the first shot. Second shot, just 12 damage. Alrighty, that now means it is Zeus's turn.
I'm going to shoot at the first guy
Okay,
with a 20
that hits.
and 7 damage.
That dropped his armor by 1.
All
You
right.
want to take a second shot at him?
I'm going to shoot at the second guy now
You're going to shoot at the second guy. Okay,
for 18
that hits.
and also 7 damage.
That bounces right off of his armor.
I can't hit that guy. I don't like him.
You would have done 1 damage to the first guy had you aimed at him instead.
Yeah.
Alright, it is now number 2's turn. He looks at Silverlight and fires. He hits, fires a second round, and hits it. So, Silverlight, first round of damage is 12.
Bro, we've been forgetting
Okay.
about the car.
We have been forgetting about the car.
I need to boost my HP back up.
Yeah, you do. True. Yeah, so get rid of your critical injury, put your health back up to what it was. Car's destroyed. And we'll just go with that.
That means I'll still be taking the damage, and that kills me.
No, they haven't shot at you yet. So Silverlight, they did 12 damage at you. However, I said what? The trash can was 5? No, I meant to shoot at Keylon. My bad.
Okay.
I did not mean. I purely meant to shoot at Pie for some reason. Said Silverlight. Yeah, no, they're shooting at Keylon. All right. So it was 12 damage. The trash can takes up 5 of it, so it's 7 damage.
To my armor.
Your armor, yes.
So you Gucci.
Yeah, you should tank that. They've already taken their second shot at you, and it hit 13 damage. Silverlight, your turn.
Gonna try and stabilize again.
All right,
Wait.
roll.
Do I take any damage since I didn't stabilize last time?
Nope, roll.
11.
You still do not stabilize.
That was your last roll too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you rolling first aid?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a
So
plus
that was
8
what you were
first
moving.
aid.
All right. Keylon, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at the one that shot me.
All right. Man, number 2. 20. Okay, that hits.
Okay. Damage. 14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. He's hurt.
I'm gonna take my second shot and shoot the same guy.
Okay.
15.
That hits.
That hits. Cool. 11.
11.
Yeah.
He has 2 HP.
Good.
All right. It is now Alistair's turn.
Waste them.
Right, I proceed to shoot number 2.
All right. You shoot at number 2.
All right, so attack 29.
That hits. Do damage.
Damage is 16.
He is dead. He is donezo. He falls over dead on the ground.
Go for number 1.
All right. Take shot at him.
Attack 3.
No, it's not even close. Number 3, enraged by the death of his comrade, shoots at Alistair. And that first shot hits. The second shot also hits. So, first round of damage for Alistair, 13. So, since your armor is at 11, drop at the 10, take 2 damage. Second shot is 13 again. So, your armor goes from 9 to 8. It is now Big Bad Man number 1. He sees Zeus, takes a shot. That shot hits. Takes a second shot. That shot also hits. All right. First round of damage. 21 damage to Zeus.
What the fuck?
Right.
He rolled a 5, a 6, and a 5.
Holy hell, he rolled almost max.
Second shot, 11. Zeus's turn.
Fuck that piece of shit. I'm shooting back.
Okay.
With a 32
That hits.
and a crit, a 12, 2 6s.
So you roll 12 damage.
Yep.
So he has 6 body armor, so that blocks 6 of the damage. So there's 6 remaining damage, and he has 6 HP. So he's dead.
Oh yeah, fuck the crit then. You piece of
Yeah,
shit.
he doesn't even live for the crit. Fucker's dead. All right, you got one more shot. There's one more dude left.
All right, number 3. It's a 3.
Yeah, that misses. All
Yeah.
right, Silverlight, your turn.
Again, gonna try and stabilize myself.
All right, roll.
Fucking 13.
You stabilize.
Yay!
That was enough for a stabilization. All right, Key Lime, your turn.
Number 3.
All right,
12.
that does not hit.
Damn. Second shot. 12.
That doesn't hit. No.
Damn.
All
alright,
right.
moving on.
Both those shots zip past him. All right, Alistair, your turn.
All right. Gonna shoot.
All right,
17
that hits.
damage. 7.
That bounces off his armor.
God damn it. All right. Second
By the
shot.
way, his armor's not high. His armor's 11, like the rest of you. You guys just keep rolling low on him. So what's the second shot?
18.
That hits.
Then damage. 4. What the fuck?
That bounces right off his armor. So since Alistair just went, it's his turn. He proceeds to shoot at Alistair.
No, I'm still getting shot.
That first shot misses. Second shot, it hits. Yikes! He rolled a 6, a 5, a 6, and a 5. So that's 22 damage. So what's your armor at, Alistair?
8.
8.
Mhm.
All right. So you're gonna drop your armor to 7,
Okay.
and you're gonna take 14 damage to your person.
Shit.
Once you've done that, you have a critical injury.
Torn muscle.
Torn muscle. Okay, you do -2 to melee attacks. Alright. The man proceeds to laugh at all of you because you've shot at him like 6+ times and have yet to once break his armor. So he starts taunting you, calling you a bunch of pussies. It is now Zeus's turn.
14.
You do not hit.
16.
That one hits.
10 damage.
10 damage, bounces right off his armor. Alright, Silverlight, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna bring out my pop-up grenade. 28.
That hits.
22. And as it fires, I'm gonna scream at him and say, "Laugh at this, motherfucker!"
22 damage. Keelam, your turn.
Oh, I have to reload my heavy pistol, so moving on to my SMG.
I think
Alright.
I probably should have popped that sooner.
13.
Oh, what's the rate of fire
That
on your
hits.
SMG?
1.
Oh.
1. Unless he does auto fire, but that's a completely different statistic.
8
And
damage.
it's honestly-
I doubt it did anything. 8.
It clinks right off his armor.
Yeah.
Alright, Alistair, your turn.
Have to reload.
Alright, you reload. You don't have any other weapons?
No. Except
Okay,
hands.
so you reload your weapon. That takes up your turn.
Okay.
Alright, he also has the reload. That takes up his turn.
Okay.
So it's now Zeus's turn again.
18.
That hits.
Fuck me. 10 damage.
That actually does ablate his armor, so good shit.
Oh, well. Next shot. 15.
That hits.
11.
Alright, he takes 2 damage.
Alrighty. Is there any more cover nearby?
You have a singular trash can.
I'll take it.
Alright, you dive behind the trash can. It has 10 HP. Silverlight, your turn.
Swap out to my assault rifle and take an auto fire shot at 7. That fucking misses.
Yeah, I would not have recommended that, but alright.
I was gonna attempt it.
Yeah, it's gonna be Pie's turn.
Alright, attacking again with my SMG. 15.
That hits.
Cool. 6.
That zips right past him.
Yeah.
Alright. Alistair, your turn.
Red attack. 16.
Okay, that hits him.
Damage. 9.
9. All right.
Mhm. Then second shot, 12.
Does not hit.
Ew.
Right. It's his turn. He aims at key lime. He hits. That first shot damage is 18. He fires a second shot at key lime, completely misses. All right, that means it's Zeus's turn.
And I will reload.
All right, that means it goes to Silverlight.
I'm gonna attempt this one more time with the auto fire. I need to beat a
Please.
freaking.
Please don't. Just shoot
17.
him. Just shoot him, please. Just standard shoot him. We've been doing this one conflict for so long that the other guys haven't really gotten able to play. Just shoot this guy normally. There's literally no reason for you to auto fire at this man. You're gonna do more damage if you take a single shot. If you hit him, please just shoot at him normally.
Oh, fine. I'll swap to my heavy pistol then and hit him with it.
Okay.
17.
Okay, you hit him.
That's first attack, second attack, be a 12.
The
Which
zips
miss.
past him.
So damage for the first one was 13.
13. Moving into Key Lime's turn.
Try again with the SMG. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Yeah, 2. Moving on.
Alright, Alistair, it's your turn, bud. Shoot at this guy, please.
First shot, 16.
Alright, you hit him.
Damage, 10.
Alright. This
Second
guy's
shot.
on 1 HP.
All right. Second shot, 13.
13, you hit him.
And damage is 11.
He's dead.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Is there a possible chance we could jump Silverlight?
I mean, if you want.
Wait, jump him, like beat the shit out of him?
Yeah, beat the shit
Yeah,
out of him.
like-
For why?
Like in Compton?
For why? What'd he do?
I have a torn muscle.
We're jumping him in.
Okay. It's just because you have a torn muscle, why are you wanting to jump him?
All this for a box of who knows what?
Oh yeah.
I mean, hey, you guys are getting paid 1,000 eddies.
Been
If the
asking
bot,
y'all wanted to do it, man. What's the problem?
you did agree to the job and you guys had the option to avoid the combat zone. You chose to go through it.
Everybody agreed.
Pick your asses
Combat's
up.
over.
Pick,
Yep.
pick your asses up. Grab the box. We have 1 block to go.
You guys are literally right here.
Let's go.
Oh no.
All
You
right.
got half a block.
Who's got good perception?
You know what? Everybody roll perception.
11.
Okay.
11. Okay.
16.
16.
12. I was reloading.
Okay. So with the 16, you guys notice that it is completely open in front of you. There are no enemies in your path. The Glen and the outskirts of the combat zone are about 20 yards in front of you.
Book it.
Book it.
I'm gonna make sure I've got the box in my hand before we book it.
Yeah, grab the box. Can I grab bullets off of the first dead guy?
Are you wanting to search the guys or?
I just want to grab whatever I can in sight. If he's got a heavy pistol, I'm taking that shit.
Okay, let me check his inventory. He had on him, weapon-wise, he has 30 rounds of very heavy pistol ammo and a very heavy pistol.
Grabbing it.
You know the very heavy pistol only has a fire rate of 1, right?
What's the damage? Because my rolls were so fucking low the whole time.
Very heavy pistols roll 4d6s.
4d6s. That's what we needed.
Yeah. That's why he did like 20-something damage to you. So you guys make it into the Glen. You are now safe, relatively.
I'm gonna take this moment to repair my shit.
Hey, Key Lime, you think you could take the time to repair my armor?
When God gives me an answer.
All right. So you're wanting to repair. What do you want to repair exactly?
I want to repair my armor and my fucking shield that I lost in session 0.
All right. Roll for repairing your armor.
Well, I got 10 for technique.
You did not roll. high enough to repair your armor all the way. Uh, put your armor at what's it at now versus what it's supposed to be at max.
It's at 8, but it's supposed to be at
11.
12.
Okay, you repaired all the way. You repaired all the way.
Okay, what about the shield?
All right, roll again for your shield.
11.
You repair your shield completely.
Nice, nice, nice. Alright, now, what do you want, Silverlight?
Did you repair
My
mine too?
armor.
Okay, you want to repair Silverlight's armor? All right, roll
Yeah.
technique.
16.
You repair his armor to max.
Anybody else?
Me, please. Fucking
More
body
armor?
armor.
Okay.
14.
You repair his body armor to full. All right,
Awesome.
Alistair. You have a shield and body armor you want repaired, right? So roll for both of those.
I got 15 on the first one and
Okay.
13 on the second one.
Okay. So all of your stuff is going to be at max level. However, because of the time that it's going to take him to do this, Key Lime is unable to do anything else while he's repairing the stuff for the next 10 hours. And that's actually me cutting down the time on a lot of that shit. But yeah, we're going to say 10 hours he repairs your stuff.
Well, we
So-
have 24 hours to get the job done. We can
Yes.
sit here for 10.
Maybe we should
Set up
book it.
shop.
Yeah, we'll just
Go.
move it along, move it along.
You guys are in a relatively safe place. So roll first aid for me.
16.
All right, you have stabilized. All right, I need Alistair and Key Lime to roll first aid.
13.
13?
I don't.
All right, so Key Lime stabilized.
I got 20.
You stabilized. All right. As long as you guys don't do anything strenuous, you will heal at the end of the day, and I'll tell you how much that is later. Or you guys can go visit a hospital. That's up to you guys.
All right. Did we make it to the drop off?
You guys are right here. You are like halfway to the drop-off point, outside of the combat zone. That is. Well, you guys make it to the drop-off point. You are now right here at this corner. You're at the drop-off point.
All right, Sylvie, this is your show. Unless you want me to do the talking.
See, it didn't give a name.
He said, don't look into the box.
Which we
and
have
give
not.
it to the contact.
Yeah, and give it to the contact. Just hand the box over. Stop overthinking it.
It didn't give us a contact name or anything. So who the hell we handing it to?
I don't know, maybe if you looked around.
That's what I'm trying to think of.
So what would you do if you're trying to see something about the environment around you, Ty?
Maybe call your fixer.
Probably look around, try and see if I see anybody waiting.
Okay, so what would you do then?
I'll do exactly that. Look around and see if there's anybody waiting around.
Oh my god, Ty. You roll perception.
I'm sorry. I'm a little stupid today.
Yes, roll perception
Alright,
to see.
perception. There it is. 16.
You notice 5 different people who seem to slightly stand out from the crowd. Anybody else want to give it a shot?
I'm gonna tell Silverlight to call his fixer. Ask him.
Fair. Fucking fair. Please do that.
Yeah.
But I'll call up the fixer and see if I can get him to tell me what the contact looks like. Alright, so let me go do this. Where's it at? There it is.
What is it you have to do?
He's got to call merchant is what he's got to do.
He's gotta figure out how to use his phone.
Just, all right, follow my lead real quick. You ready? I'm going to show you how to make a phone call in D&D. You ready?
Hold on.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Damn, he's not picking up. Oh, hey, man, what's up? How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Just calling, showing some idiot how to use a phone.
That's cool. That's cool. How's the family?
Decent. Mom's dead. You know.
Yeah, I feel that. Mine too.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
We'll see you at the bar tonight, man.
Yeah, bro, I'll catch up with you later.
Alright, man. Peace.
Bye. Was that example good enough, or
I think that was the most perfect example you could have given on how to do a phone call.
Tell you what,
Fine,
if I
get
need
away
to
from
do it
each other.
again, I will.
I don't know why Ty's looking through his character sheets or whatever he's looking through.
Just
He's like,
Like,
I don't
say,
have
It's
to
like
call.
Tyler, just say you call him.
just fucking.
Ring, hello.
I want to look around for a dude in a black hoodie.
Tell you what, before you do that, give me his
I didn't-
number.
I didn't hear a phone call take place.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Sylvie, can I get Merchant's number real quick?
Fine, I'll give it to you.
Appreciate it. Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Oh, hey, man. What's up? This is Zeus from earlier.
What's wrong? Who died?
Don't worry. Silverlight is
That makes
still
me
alive.
worry. You don't start with "don't worry."
You didn't really give us much to go on. What's the contact look like? Who are we looking for here?
Black hoodie.
Black hoodie. Okay. Anything else to go on?
That's all you need.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna trust you with this. If I give it to the wrong
So,
person, I'm
not
blaming it
that
on Silver.
Matters, but did by chance one or two of you die, and it just happened to not be the short one?
Actually, we all made it. Ran into just a bit of trouble for what should have been a really easy task. Bad call on my part, honestly. I'll take that one. But
Is the
we're all good.
package intact?
yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
is it intact?
Should be.
You guys just picked it up and ran with it. Did you actually check to make sure it was intact?
I fucking
No,
hope
the package is not intact. It was in the car when it got destroyed.
so. Car didn't get destroyed. It got shot at.
All right. Is somebody gonna like roll perception to check on the state of the package area?
I
and
rolled
you-
a 12. Does it look pretty good?
Yeah. It has like a slight shaving on the top of it where it looks like a bullet grazed past it, but otherwise the box is completely intact.
Merchant, I'm gonna be honest. The box got scratched, but the interior seems fine.
Oh, looks like she won the bet. Okay. And then I hang up.
Me
Okay.
confused, looks around. All right, he said black hoodie. Everybody fan out
So how are you guys gonna look for a guy in a black hoodie?
with more perception checks.
Perception check.
Yes, because there's gonna be a shit ton of that throughout this campaign.
18.
14.
12 again.
Okay. All right. So with the 18, you guys see, literally 10 feet away from you guys, a guy leaned up against the wall in a black hoodie with the hood on over his face.
Does he have a
Must be that
toothpick?
guy. Is he smoking?
He is smoking. Yes.
That's him.
He is. Yep, and he's
That
okay.
is him.
I'm gonna hand the box over to Zeus and tell him to make the trade. Or
Way to
hand
be
it
a
off.
pussy. What the fuck?
Yep,
I'll do it.
that's exactly what's happening.
Shit, we'll both walk up to him. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We're a group.
All right, we walk up. Don't even try and get his attention. Just kind of shove it onto him.
He just looks up at you and says, "Can I fucking help you?"
Yeah, need you to sign for this.
And who the fuck are you guys?
Delivery drivers.
Where's the
Ah, I see. All right, thank you, gentlemen. He takes the box and he's just like, "Your fixer will have your payment shortly." And then he turns and then walks into an alleyway and disappears.
All right, I'm gonna fist bump Pie. Hey, Silverlight. Gonna need you to call the fixer. Let him know we're done.
Ring, ring.
I do not want to fucking do that.
All right, Mr. Fixer Man, who you calling?
I'm gonna be calling. I'll be calling Butch.
Okay,
Hello?
Silverlight. Uh-huh.
Hello?
Who do I need to send the payment to? Do I send
No,
it
no.
all to you, or do you want me to send it individually?
It goes to everybody individually. You're just letting Silverlight know. The guy sent you the payment. He said you guys did good, and now tell them how much they earned apiece.
The package was intact. I'll be sending 1,000 to each of you.
I must have enough to cover my rent.
We can take the long way home. There's no time crunch on getting home. I say we bite the bullet, spend the 20 eddies, and take a cab the long way.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'm going back in the trunk, Alistair.
Well,
That-
we have enough. We can just, we could take separate ones if we needed to.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Why don't me, you, and Alistair take one, and Silverlight goes by herself?
All right.
All right.
We can get medical attention later. I need a beer.
Agreed.
And we got a drummer to meet.
I'm gonna take my cab to the hospital.
All right.
I'll catch you later, Sylvie.
The rest of you go from here, take the long way around back to the house. So we're gonna do a time skip. It is currently 6 o'clock in the evening. Tyler is currently about here on his way back from the hospital.
All right.
The rest of you are back home in your apartment rooms.
Can I make a phone call?
In a cab, right? Or walking?
You are in a cab on your way back home. The rest of you are inside your apartment, or at least those of you that went on this mission are inside your apartments. Merchant can, I don't know what Merchant's doing.
I actually have 2 phone calls to make. Shit. I want to call up Merchant. Ring, 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 ring.
You're making a habit of this, aren't you?
Yeah, look, I know I've, kind of been a bit of a pain in the ass today. But listen, I got something coming up, and I think my little group that we have could benefit greatly from your help. I'll get up with you later about it, though. If you're interested.
Am I going to get any kind of context on this?
Have you ever heard of individuals fixing fights over in Santo Domingo, near the markets?
Of course, they happen everywhere.
Well, I might have something like that going on, and I really think your influence here might benefit. You being a fixer and having a bit of a reputation as one, you might be able to draw a bigger crowd than just me alone.
So you want me to set up the fight, find a venue for the fight, find you an opponent? What are you looking for?
Advertisement. I want the big spenders there. The fight's already happening. The opponent's already there. And our mutual friend is going to be our participant.
And who is supposed to be winning this fight?
Not our mutual friend. Going down in the third.
Well, that is something I can work with.
I'll
We
give
will
you
be
more
in touch.
details. Yeah, man. See ya. My second call is to Anubis. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Hey, listen, I know I was supposed to get up with you way earlier today for that band tryout. Are you available right now?
Yeah, I got nothing going on.
Swing by, just as soon as you got some time.
Sure thing. I'll be on my way.
Bet. See ya.
See ya.
Tyler's like 2 blocks away from home, so he's almost home. And it is at this point that there is a knock on the door of room 507.
I got it last time, your turn.
Okay.
This is Anubis,
That's-
by the way.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm going to open the door. Hello.
Hey there, how's it going?
Oh, you're Anubis. Okay. Come on in, man. You want a
Alright.
beer?
No thank you, I'm good.
Oh, trying to get sober. I feel it. You brought your kit?
Yes.
All right. Well, we're just gonna set up and Keys. You know Keys, right?
We've talked a little bit over the phone.
Okay. We're gonna just kind of go through a song on our set list. Keys, you got a recommendation?
Let's go with Never Fade Away.
Yeah, I dig it.
Alright. All of you roll play instrument.
Oh fuck.
All of
Okay.
you roll play instrument. So this only goes
22.
Yeah. 22? Alright.
22.
20.
Alright.
26. I have a plus 17 to play guitar.
Alright. So Bud or Zeus plays incredibly. Key Lime plays heroically, and Anubis plays professionally. So
Okay. Okay.
good. It's not bad.
Sweet.
And just so you guys know, to make heroically, you have to roll a 21. Anubis got a 20. So
Yeah. Yeah.
he's pretty damn close, right?
Pretty on par.
All right. So we finish out the song. I'm gonna look at him and be like, man, you sound fucking good. Okay.
Thank you.
That's just what I want to start with. But I can tell you're nervous, so we're gonna play another song.
All right.
Keys. What else we got?
Black Cats.
Black Cats. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna kill this one, man. Listen, have that confidence, brother. You can do it.
Yes, sir.
You can do it. All right. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, roll play instrument.
21.
21.
Okay.
23.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. So, Anubis just goes heavy on the fucking drums, just completely outstars the rest of you, like the other two of you, with the drum solo halfway through the song.
It was my pep talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I knew you had it in you. And man, listen, I just want to say, welcome to Valley of Flowers.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
We're going to be in touch. We got a show in 2 weeks. You know our songs, right?
Of course. I listen to y'all all the time.
All right. We'll have a few band practices here and there. But practice in your own time as much as you can. This is going to be great. Oh, yeah, man. Alistair's going to want to take some pics for you for merch anyway, so.
All right.
And it's also going to be his roommate, because that's the room he's going to be staying in.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me grab my case of beer and we'll head over there.
Okay, as you guys go over to Alistair's apartment, Silverlight has just entered the elevator on the first floor of the apartment building.
Ooh, he doesn't know about the other room either.
Silverlight, you have now made it back home. Are you choosing to go to your room or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna head on to my room.
Okay, what's your room number?
407.
What's your room number?
407, I guess.
Alright. Silverlight proceeds to go to room 407, tries his keys on the door, nothing happens.
Yeah, figures.
He's
Oh.
just...
It's 302, man.
We have a violent dementia patient as one of our teammates.
I swear I freaking put it down in my
302.
notes because I knew I was gonna
302.
forget it.
Oh my god.
So, hey, nobody else help him. What's your room number then? If you got it written down in your notes.
It's
What's
not
your room number?
here. That's the thing.
Hmm.
I
Wh-
thought I
what's
wrote
the-
it down.
Tyler, I just want to say I fucking love you.
I like how the
So
room number
funny.
thing's just gonna be a gimmick of this entire
It's
time.
so funny.
He
It's
has
so
to learn it the
funny.
hard way. He has to learn it the hard
Like,
way.
try 302 then.
Okay,
answer,
he
Steve.
goes. He goes to room 302 and proceeds to just unlock the door and go inside.
Holy
God.
shit.
Fucking
He
Hey,
did it.
you guys
He
want to
did
know
it.
why his brain just doesn't function?
Bad
I
implants.
had two
So-
near-death experiences.
No.
And
Okay,
I'm
here's how
fucking retarded.
here's why. So, the characters won't know this other than Key Lime and Zeus, but whenever they check the size of Silverlight's penis, it is 16 inches flaccid. So the reason why he just mentally is not all there is because he has so much blood while not erect going to his penis that his brain's just blood starved.
Yeah.
So
That tracks.
Knock,
Are you
knock,
are you
knock.
are you staying in 302?
Mhm.
Okay. I didn't know if you
if you
wanted
want
to
to
come have a
change
beer.
rooms again, I'm gonna have you guess what room they're in.
All right. So we're at,
Oh,
is it 506 or 508? Which one are you guys in?
It was 508.
Okay.
Thank you, bye.
Knock
Appreciate
knock
you.
knock knock knock.
Hello. I mean,
What?
Let's do it.
I'm just gonna look at Keys and be like, "You good, bro?
I drank a little too much.
Here, have another."
Okay, so it's either Keelan standing outside the apartment with you guys. and
That's
says that,
exactly what it is.
or somehow he just phased through the wall into Alice's apartment and opens the door for you guys. And I don't know.
I love the fucking hello and then the nervous giggle right afterwards.
Cyberpunk, after all, it's kind of glitchy.
Fair. Fucking fair.
Zeus knocks on the door of Alistair's apartment. Eli goes hello, and then everybody just stops and turns.
I'm just gonna be like, "Are you on the boost again, bro?
Yeah, something like that.
You gotta stay away from that shit."
I know.
So Alistair opens the door to the apartment and just sees everybody just staring at Key Lime like he's psychotic. He's just like, "Are you guys all good?"
And he's looking all like awkward and like embarrassed and shit, but we're just like, "Yo, this dude's fried." Hey, what's up, David? Fuck, Alistair. This is your new roommate, bro.
Hello.
David. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
So,
like how canonically we have it to where Silverlight cannot remember room numbers and Zeus cannot remember Alistair's actual fucking name.
no, it's worse than that. I can't remember Alistair's existence. If we reminisce about the shootout in the combat zone, I will completely forget that he was there.
Even though he killed one of the guys.
Yes, I will assume it was fucking Silverlight or Keys, because I know I didn't.
And then we've got Key Lime, who's just...
I mean, it's no hate. It's just every time I've met you, I've been drunk. I'm drunk right now.
Okay. You guys have made your introductions, now what?
Come on in.
Hey, bro, shit, what's your name? Alistair. Sorry, dude. I am sorry. I'm really trying. You want a beer?
Sure. Take one.
So, yeah, we actually just got Anubis in our band, and since you do... I'm gonna whisper to Keys. What all does he do?
Merch.
Since you do merch and shit, like, you know, Anubis is new. He's our drummer. Dude's fucking fire, bro. I didn't know if you wanted to do anything with that for our next show. Like, you know, we could advertise that we got a new drummer, you know, that could, you know, kind of rally more people to one of our shows.
Well, since the insurance already have you guys displayed, I'd like to take another photograph to add in the additional band member. So I'll be able to display all the shirts with all the crew members on it.
Bet.
And also to probably get more hype from the crowd. During the first show, could have some spare drumsticks that you could toss into the fans, get the band riled up.
Oh, hell yeah. I was kind of thinking of something. You just tell me what you think about it, Levi. Me, this is just like a t-shirt idea. You tell me what you think. I'm holding Anubis by his collar, you know, like we're threatening him. And Key Lime has a busted beer bottle that he's running down his face. It'd be a sick-ass picture. Be like, yo, this is the new drummer. We fuck around.
Anubis is the one that's getting the beer bottle dragged across his face.
Right.
Seems fucked up, but also creative. We could do that.
Yeah. Just something, just as metal as possible, you know? Aside from straight killing him.
If you want to do more metal, we could have him laying down on a 5-star anarchy.
Yeah.
As you guys are performing a ritual to bring him into the crew.
What if we just crucify him?
Ooh, bet. Yeah, crucifixion.
What
Fuck
the
Ray.
fuck did I sign up for?
We'll do it with rope. It won't be nails. It should be like chains or rope.
No. Well, the thing is like Alistair is super good with editing and shit, right? I don't really know if he is, man. And like we could like tie him up there, but then he could like edit the nails into him.
That's possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And for my dating skills,
how about this?
Gentlemen, thoughts, gentlemen. You replace the nails with drumsticks.
Oh hell yeah.
That say last time you
that's
opened.
smart.
Hell yeah. Another
Alright.
one, right? I'm at the back, Keys is at the front. We're spit roasting him in a hardcore porn that we give out for free to get people to come to our show.
I don't know about that one, man.
How about we
I
sample
don't,
this into a brain dance as an advertisement?
Oh, a brain dance as like somebody's coming to our show though.
Yeah, just to give them a sneak peek of what they're gonna see
Make it-
once
yeah,
they arrive
make
to
it
the
as
show.
fun as possible.
Hell yeah, and then go pass that shit out.
Mm-hmm. Could do that. Got a few contacts we could help us advertise. For example, the merchant.
I wonder if he would be into that. I mean, I know he's on the shadier side of things. I don't know if he would be into
All right,
merchandising.
gentlemen, got a question for you. Does any of you have a brain dance recorder?
Actually, not me, but somebody here does.
not
If
me.
no one does, someone's got to get it implanted.
I could look into it.
Alistair.
You'll look into it.
I mean,
Yeah, I could look into it.
since he's the merch guy, that would kind of make sense if he made brain dances of shit. Listen, tell me what you think about this, Alistair.
Shoot.
How do you feel about us starting to advertise outside of Santo Domingo?
We'll need a bit more connections to be able to get the word spread around.
The only reason I'm saying that is like, if we get our foot in the door in other places, we could really grow.
It's possible.
Like, there's talent here. Hey, yo. What do you, Keys. Hey, talking to you. Talking to you.
Yeah.
Dude's been spacing out ever since we left the apartment.
What's going on?
I guess I'm talking to everybody here, but how do you guys feel about partying tonight?
Yeah. At the apartment, or we going out?
Doesn't matter. Apartment parties are pretty fucking fun, though. You guys want to call up Silverlight?
He might get lost in the way.
That is true. Maybe we should go
I think
get
he's
him.
still stuck in the elevator. I'm not sure.
No, he's in his apartment. So are you guys only going to invite Silverlight, or?
Silverlight would have to invite Merchant.
Yeah, because I think Merchant's tired of you calling him.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking bug him again.
I mean, you could send him a text instead of calling him.
That's what's up. Like I'm making a fucking booty call.
Okay, so who's got the torn muscle? That's gonna be Alistair, right?
Yeah, I'm crippled.
Okay.
That's both.
I'll rub it
Alistair
for
and
you.
Zeus. Zeus has it as well.
Nope, we took it away because of the car.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, give me just a second.
Let's get drunk. Hey, do you have anybody you can call up? I kind of want to see that chick with the 3 tits that we saw at that last show.
Remember, Alistair gets all the fans' numbers.
Ooh, Alistair. Did you see a girl at the last show that had 3 tits?
I want to say yes. I've seen a lot of things moving that day.
I don't.
I was told that a nearby apartment complex are always constantly throwing parties for the locals, so we might encounter them there.
Well, hold on. Let me make a phone call real quick. Ring,
All right.
ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Damn, Silverlight can't be asleep. Ring,
At this
ring.
point, you guys hear a knocking on your door.
It's not
I
my
go open the
house.
door.
So you open the
Yeah.
door. There's 3 shady-looking guys there asking if you know a man that goes by Silverlight.
Silver who?
They say that they're
Silverlight.
looking for a man named Silverlight
Well,
because
I
he's
don't know.
he's a dirty thief, and they want to get their hands on him, and that that there are reports of you guys being seen with him in one of the combat zones. So they're asking if you guys know about him.
What does he look like?
They proceed to describe Silverlight's appearance to you.
Man, he sounds like a fucking tool. No, he hasn't been around here.
I just moved in today, so I don't know any of these people here.
I moved in yesterday, and no.
All right.
I've never met a guy named Silver whatchamacallit.
Yeah, sounds like
All
a big
right.
samurai fan.
These these three guys then turn away and walk away without saying anything else.
Alrighty.
I close the door.
Zeus, get silver light on the line.
He never answers the fucking phone.
Call
Ring,
him
ring,
again.
ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Sylvie, what's up, my man? Hey, baby. I got back.
Have you had to drink?
Oh, I'm in character. Listen. Bad news,
Yes, what is it?
but also good news. You want the good news? I'm gonna give you the good news first. Good news is we're partying up here in 508. Shit's lit. Not gonna lie. Bad news is there's like 3 shady motherfuckers out looking for you. They just knocked on our door. I have no idea how they knew we were in here, but yeah.
Did they say why?
They said you stole some shit from them? I don't know. I don't give a shit. If you want to come party, you can. If they give you any trouble, just give a shout and we'll... I don't know. I do have my sword with me. By the way, I don't know if I've mentioned, I carry a claymore, like the big Scottish claymore on my back. So I'll cleave them in half if, like, that's what you want. I'll do anything for you right now. I've been drinking so heavy tonight. I'm not going to lie, before I came over here to this apartment, I drank half a bottle of nail polish remover.
No. I think I'll be alright. I'm just gonna hang around the house.
Man,
All right.
pussy.
Be a fucking square. All right.
Yeah, what a bitch.
I will see you the day after tomorrow, though, for the fight, right?
They saved your life several
Yes.
times and you can't even go party with them? What the fuck?
I'm gonna proceed to lock every door and window in my house.
I just wanted to share
Or
the
my
other half of
apartment.
the bottle of nail polish remover with you, bro.
Should we tell Merchant since Merchant is his boss?
Bro, Merchant didn't want to come and see the cat, so fuck Merchant.
Merchant's technically not his boss. Merchant's just a fixer.
All right, so we're partying.
We're now going to do a time skip.
Hold on before you do the time skip. Was Alistair
Okay.
able to procure us some bitches?
I did inform you that a nearby complex has constant parties for the locals around here. And since our show was around here, we might encounter them at this apartment complex.
Are you guys going to go to that place or are you going to stay where you are?
Keys, you want to break the new guy in on how getting pussy works?
No, that's something for our front man to do.
Pressure,
I
bro.
suggest we go, because who knows, we might encounter some of the females that may be dolls and most probably procure a brain dance.
So what you're saying is we go to this party and we rob a doll for a brain dance machine.
Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how the situation goes.
If you can get one, they can scroll a brand dance for you.
Bro's spitting big valid facts right now, so
If you can convince a doll or pay a doll, they will scroll a brain dance for you because they will have a recorder.
bet.
Either way, I see profit. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
I
All right, is everybody going to this other place?
the band, yes. I'm
I
assuming.
mean, of the band, are all 4 of you going to this other place?
Anubis, you in?
I guess I'll go.
All right.
What about the cat?
Cat
Ooh,
stays home.
Yeah,
The
he
cat
stays home.
stays
Huh.
home.
Silverlight, my friend.
Yes, master.
I need you to roll something for me, my friend. You see your luck stat, how there's the number?
Yeah.
I need you to roll I just need you to roll a standard D10 and then add 3 to it.
11.
You got an 11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good to know. Alright, so Merchant's in his is wherever Merchant's at, and the band members are going to this other apartment complex to... Is it an apartment complex or is it just like a club in the area? It would make sense if it was a club. We're gonna do a club. It's a club in the area.
Alright.
So you guys are at this club,
How's the music?
just standard club music.
Is it like
It's
speakers or is there a band?
No, it's speakers.
This isn't the one we played last week, right?
Well, there's a stage for a band. Currently, they're just playing music. They don't have a band there currently. This is the club you guys were at, like, it would technically be last night.
All right. Alistair.
So,
Yes.
Hey, can you go see about that brain dance? I'm gonna need Pie with me real quick. Or Keys, sorry.
Yeah, let me go pat around, see what I can find out.
All right. I'll meet back up with you.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna walk over to the DJ. I've got Keys with me. Anubis, are you trailing behind us?
I went to go stand in the corner.
Okay. Hey, man. We were here last night.
oh, hey, I remember you guys.
Hey, I'll give you guys a freebie.
Excuse me?
We'll hop up and we'll play a song just for basically advertisement purposes. It's a win-win for both of us.
Well, thank you for clarifying what the fuck you meant by freebie. But yeah, if you guys want to play, we've got some equipment up there. If you guys want to, just have at it. That we don't have any bands rented out for the night, so if you guys just want to have at it, just by all means.
Tip jar work with you?
Yeah, as long as you guys aren't charging for like your standard ticket prices, yeah, that's fine.
Just throw down a tip jar for the first song.
All right.
Hey, Anubis,
Yes, sir.
come up here.
On it.
So the music dies down. Club kind of, you can hear chatter, right? Everybody's like, what's happening? As we take the stage as Valley of Flowers. All right, Pie. Keys, you're in charge of playlist. What's first?
Well, since it's the new guy's first show, let's play his song, The Summoning.
Hell yeah! We're about to get funky up in here.
All right, you start us off.
All right. So everybody, or everybody of the band that's playing, role play instrument.
25.
24.
I got a 20.
All right. You guys, like, both Zeus and Anubis played incredibly, and Keyline played professionally.
Yeah, I'm the bass
But-
player. I get overlooked anyway.
True. Very, very true.
You're the heartbeat.
Yeah. But you guys play incredibly, like, the crowd's loving it. You guys are having some tip money put into your tip jar. Everybody's going crazy and having a good time.
So that was the end of the freebie. Are they screaming encore?
No.
Damn.
Damn. I guess they weren't really feeling the energy, huh?
I rolled the D10 and was going to, if you got a 5 or higher, was going to say yes, or 4 or lower, then no, and you guys got a -5 on that roll. So
Oh! They
one-
were
No.
definitely not feeling it.
All right.
So yeah, no, they
Get it up
they
for me.
they loved your guys' performance. However, they were not asking for an encore.
I'm going to pass the tip jar to Alistair whenever we get down from the stage and ask him how we did.
Alistair counts up the money. You guys made a total of 120 eddies in tips.
Do you guys want to split that, or do you want to give it to our merch guy?
No, I'm fine with whatever.
I say you guys pocket that since you guys did do a free show for everybody.
I say we go to the new.
Keys, you want to let the newbie and the merch guy split it?
Let's just give it all to the newbie. We got paid earlier for a job.
Okay.
I agree.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm going to hand it to Anubis, be like, yeah, this isn't normally what we make, but you can have it if you need it.
Thank you so much. I'm
Alright.
kind of running on nothing right now.
All right, Anubis add 120 eddies to your bank account. Now, gentlemen, it is nearing 2 o'clock in the morning. What are you guys doing?
What'd you find out, Alistair?
So I met 2 ladies who actually do work as dolls, but they just come here just to kill time before they go to work. Talking about some equipment's going to be shipped out to them because their brain dance recorders had got damaged due to an altercation at one of their clubs. So I was thinking we could either stop that delivery or we could beat it ahead of time, and buy it off of them.
Yeah, let's go home.
3:30. As you guys get into the elevator, you notice there's blood stains in the elevator.
I think this is silver. It looks.
Zeus, call Silver.
Ooh, shit. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring.
The phone continues
Hello?
to ring. Then
Okay, my bad. My bad.
the phone
Alright.
continues to ring until it eventually just goes to voicemail.
Alright, we're going to room 302.
Fuck.
Hit the
Alright.
button.
All right,
Click.
as you guys get onto the 3rd floor and turn to see room 302, you see a blood trail from the room to the elevator and the door kicked in.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, shit. Let's not
Alright.
rush it, just in case. Let's investigate the doorway.
All right, so roll perception then.
Alright, I got an 18 in the perception check.
Okay.
We're probably going to roll with that because. Oh,
You
I got a
peer
17.
You peer into the doorway. You see the room is completely empty. However, the furniture in the room is torn to pieces and all over the place, and there's a large amount of blood splatter in the room.
Did they happen to leave his phone?
Oh.
I suggest we dial the phone, see if we can hear it.
Good call. Good call. Ring, 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 ring.
You notice something on the nightstand begins to vibrate.
Damn, he didn't take his phone with him.
Like he had a fucking choice.
Wanna go to bed and figure out what happened in the morning?
Are you guys gonna, I don't know, call the NCPD?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Alistair, call the cops.
Why the fuck would we do that?
Could call through a burner since I do have a disposable phone.
Okay.
And just make a report that I heard an altercation on the 3rd floor.
The NCPD is now on their way. Now your characters are not going to know this. This is fourth wall breaking. So few days ago, I sent a message saying that several actions taken during session 0 have already shaped the world. During session 0, when Tyler decided to go out and hunt for the Bozos gang that was in the area, he came across some smash heads. Now, earlier that day, he had done a smash run to the piranhas, delivering them a certain amount of smash that merchants sent him to go do. Well, during his interaction with these random smash heads, Tyler revealed that he had actually taken 20 ounces from the delivery and kept it for himself. The piranhas found this out a few hours later and have been on the hunt for him since. Now, obviously, your characters don't know this because, they don't even know that he stole the 20 ounces from them. But yeah, the piranhas came and kidnapped Silverlight, and as from what you can tell, they succeeded in their attempt.
I wish you would have told me that after my actions, because had I not known this, I would have looked for him. Now that I know it, I'm going to bed.
Do any of us have any hacking skills and we can see through the CCTV in the lobby?
So what are you wanting to do, Alistair?
If anybody has a hacking skill to get into the CCTV, and we can watch through.
It just so happens that Anubis here happens to be a net runner.
Oh yeah, he is a net runner.
Yep.
Oh.
But I don't have any programs bought, so me net running anything is extremely dangerous. And no matter if I net run one of the easiest things, I could have a chance of getting my brain fried.
You can get blue screened.
I will mention that's if he goes to hack into it from indirectly. However, if he gets access to the CCTV system, he can just plug into it and will know everything at no risk, because he's technically not net running. He's just connecting directly to it. So if you guys found the CCTV system of the apartment complex, he wouldn't have to net run.
Would electronic
and also
help?
we could see what.
Ring. I got it. I got this, boys. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring. Mr. Landlord, please pick up. Ring,
Okay.
ring.
He picks up. He's like, "What do you want? It's like 4 o'clock in the morning."
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. You probably heard us playing earlier. Um, I left my guitar outside of my apartment, and when I went to look, it was gone. Is there any way we could look at the cameras?
Just for you, because you're the most popular client in this apartment building. Go ahead and talk to the person at the desk down below, and I'll go ahead and call them and let them know that you're coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Zeus, can you slide me merchant's number?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We're going to ground floor, boys.
All right.
Before we
Anybody
do
going
that,
with Zeus? Obviously, Anubis has to go with Zeus.
I'll stay behind and erase the call that was made to Silverlight by Zeus, just in case anybody tries to trace whoever's contacting him.
Okay.
Fucking smart. I know why we hired you, Mark.
Alistair, in case you forgot it.
Oh, yep, my bad.
So the police are coming up to the building now as Zeus and Anubis enter the lobby.
Who's working the lobby?
Random lady, just random lady.
Is she old or young?
I'd say like mid-30s.
Mid-30s?
Click down the receptionist.
All right. I'm going to walk up. Hey. So I just got off the phone with the landlord, and he said we could use the CCTV, check the cameras. I kind of lost something.
Oh yes, he's already called me. You can go ahead through this door right here, and you'll see the computer that the CCTV system's on.
Oh, thank you so much. And if you're not doing anything later, maybe I could, I don't know, get your agent?
Okay, you roll persuasion, but we'll make it the quote-unquote seduction, so roll it.
17.
17. She chuckles, but declines your offer.
At least you got a chuckle.
That's better than a no.
Alright,
At least
go
it's
access the
work.
CCTV footage.
That means there was something there. All right, we walk in. Do your thing.
All right, net running. How do I do this?
Okay, since we're not actually doing your net run, you just plug your interface plugs into the computer and you start scanning through all of the CCTV footage of room 302. So scrolling through all of the footage, you see the three guys that come to your room. So the reason why they knew where you guys were is because you guys are the most famous people in the apartment complex. You guys like it's kind of known that you guys live in the complex, and these guys just went up to the lady and asked what room you guys were in, and she told them. So that's how
Damn.
they knew where you guys were at. So you see on the footage after they come talk to you guys, they proceed to look around most of the rooms until they pass room 302, where they happen to just barely catch Silverlight peeking out of his blinds. At this moment, they immediately recognize who he is. They then proceed to kick out his door, and then you see them disappear into his room for about 5 minutes. There is no audio on the CCTV. And then 5 minutes later, you see two of them walk out with the third guy dragging Silverlight out behind him. They proceed to get in the elevator, and then they leave through the lobby. The secretary lady sees them, but they threaten to kill her if she says anything, so she doesn't say anything as they drag Silverlight out, and then they drag him down the street. The secretary lady then proceeds to clean up the lobby, and yeah.
I say we go to bed. Do this in the morning. We need sleep.
Yeah. I was going to say, you guys, you do notice, though, that based on the colors of the clothing that they're wearing, that these guys do belong to the Piranha Gang. You have no clue as to why that they're after Silverlight, but you just know that's who took them. And because you guys are all exhausted from your long day, you decide you're going to handle it in the morning, and you all go to your rooms, and that's where we're going to end it for this session.